Good evening and welcome back to MTG Card Collector. Working with one of my friends and colleagues through a organization called the Bushwackers. It's a fraternity of card players, Magic players, from Commander to Standard to Modern, Pauper even. We are going to be opening up Modern Horizons. Yes, Modern Horizons. And as you can tell, it's a sealed box, hasn't been opened. Let's just go ahead and get right into this because the anticipation is killing me. All right. Oh, there are some great finds in this. I know that the one of the finds that everybody wants is, yes, Run-In 6 in foil. Everybody wants it. Why? Because it's $365 last time I checked. I mean, just absolutely amazing in price. Oh, look at this box. I always love this. Look at this. Look at this. That is awesome. I should turn that into a freaking play mat. That's what I should do. How big is that? Not big enough to be a play mat. But still, awesome. I'll figure something to do with it because I like that. We're going to bust right into this one. Waste of cardboard. There's Mr. Urza. Discover the greatness. Mr. Urza. Did I get that in there? I didn't get that in there. Mr. Urza. Hopefully we find him. Hopefully we find a Run-In 6. That would be awesome. As you know, with the Modern Horizons, it's bankroll or bust. I mean, it's Run-In 6 or nothing. There's a couple of great cards in the set. I'm going to use my organizer, I think. A couple of great cards in the set. For instance, Mox Tantalite is not a good card. It's not. It's terrible. Nobody's using it. It's filler. But Giver of Ruins. There's a nice card for you. Giver of Ruins is I'm trying to maximize my space because I don't have a lot of space. Let's get right into this though. These are, I think these are 4th print run. Anyways, they don't have the pull tab. So hopefully we do really well. We'll see how this goes though. Elemental, Snow Covered, and Dead of Winter. Trying to figure out how I'm going to use this thing. Dead of Winter's good. You know how I am. I like to open these up slowly. But, time restraints, using a new phone, better sights on the phone, but it's also a bit of a pain in the butt. Snow-Covered Swamp. Oop, we got a foil. Blizzard Strix. Yeah. Ooh, there's the first Mythic. Oh, Sword of Truth and Justice. There we go. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from white and from blue. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control, then proliferate. Great for proliferate decks. He's watching Bad Boy Game, or is it Bad Boy Gaming? I think it's Bad Boy Gaming earlier. They opened up a pack of this. Oh, there you go. It's a really bad foil, but it's a foil angel. The other ones weren't foiled. Foiled angel. Put that one over with the other foils. There is a reason why I'm separating them like this. Eladamri's Call. A white and a green. Search your library for a creature card. Reveal that card. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Yeah, I'm going to put all the foils in there. All the mythics, rares, lands. Well, snow-covered lands. And what are these things called? art series. Art series cards. I know nobody's... I mean, the art series cards aren't worth buying. They're, I mean, Mox Tantalite. They're not really worth buying. They're kind of cool. You can take them to they're nice glossy on one side. Take them and have the artist sign it on the back. This one's made by Ryan Coast. But I thought about something else. We'll see about it. Ooh, Force of Despair. Force of Despair. A white 2/black instant. If it's not your turn, you may exile a black card from your hand rather than pay its mana cost. And it says destroy all creatures that entered the battlefield this turn. That Sword of Truth and Justice, though. That's a nice mythic to have. Could have been Ursa. Ursa would have been so much better. Or Morphus, or whatever his name is. Shapeshifter. Snow-covered forest. Icefang Coddle. A blue, a green. It's a snow creature snake. Flash with flying. When Icefang Coddle enters the battlefield, draw a card. Icefang Coddle has Death Touch as long as you control at least 3 other snow permanents. Seems okay. I know everybody else was able to open up one of these boxes when they first came out, and they're still up there. I mean, these like, what, $250, $280 a box or something like that? Might even be more than that. I don't know. I didn't buy this, like I said. Ooh, there's a sliver. Snow-covered swamp and collected conjuring. 2, a blue and a black. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a sorcery. I didn't read it because it sucks. Exile top 6 cards of your library. When you may cast up to 2 sorcery cards, converted mana cost 3 or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Put the exiled cards not cast this way on the bottom of your library in a random order. See, told you, it sucked. But Etchings of the Chosen and Talisman, Glacial Revelations, Pondering Mage. I like how they did the Pondering Mage, because if you know Ponder, it has the 3 moons. So, costs way too much for that, but I wouldn't use it. Well, maybe I would. Popper's getting kind of popular at my little LGS right now, because the prices of them are too expensive. Hey, look, it's a foil elephant token. We'll just put that over there. Snow-covered plains and Mirrodin Besieged. I got a little excited there. I saw that blue border. I almost, 2-in-1 blue. Enchantment as Mirrodin Besieged enters the battlefield. Choose Mirrodin or Phyrexian. Mirian. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token or Phyrexian. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card, then discard a card. Then if you're 15 or more artifact cards in your graveyard, target opponent loses the game. That'd be, yeah. Anyways. Seems like already a broken card. Generous gift. Another elemental. Hey, there's our buddy. Snow-covered mountain and Reap the Past. X, a red and a green. Sorcery, return X cards at random from your graveyard to your hand. Exile, Reap the Past. How's everybody's summer ending? It's fall. School has started back in. All the kids are going back to school. Big changes from WotC this past year with the no MSRP and all these extra bonus sets coming out. I'll be honest, this no MSRP, I'm not liking it with the local LGS is jacking up the price up on these packs. Yeah, I'm not liking it at all. Might, force some people to quick look. As who was it? Rudy? He who must not be named. Snow-covered land. Snow-covered island. And, stream of thoughts. Stream of thoughts. Foil. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. The rare mythic is Mist Syndicate Naga. Not a very good card. Oops, sorry. I guess I'm supposed to read those. I forgot. 2 and a blue, has ninjutsu, 2 and a blue. Whenever a Mist Syndicate Naga deals combat damage to a player, create the token that's a copy of Mist Syndicate Naga. The downside is 3/1. You might get 2 of them, but I don't see it being a very good card, honestly. But, hey, what they say. Oh, that one did not open up like it's supposed to. Let's try this side. Ooh, foil elemental token. We'll go ahead and put that one over there. I like that artwork. That artwork is actually kind of cool. It looks really nice on this. Snow-covered swamp. Rare is Bizarre Trade Mage. 2 and a blue. Human wizard. 3/4 flying. When Bizarre Trade Mage enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, then discard 3 cards. Oops. Yeah, my oldest boy is graduating high school this year. Super excited for him starting out his life. Unfortunately, at the same time, really, really worried about that boy. Love him to death. Don't want him to get hurt. Ooh, I like that. Snow-covered mountain. And rare mythic is Hogak, Arisen Necropolis. This card is so funny to me because it got banned. It was only in, it was only being played for like 3 months, but it got banned just because it was so powerful. But it never really went above $2.50. So it's really funny to me. I guess I could slowly start to speed up here. I'll try. I'll tell you what. Ooh, Goblin. Everybody loves Goblin tokens. That was foil. Another sliver. Snow-covered island, and the mythic rare is Winds of Abandon. 1 and a blue, sorcery, exile target creature you don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land card. Those players put those cards onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle their libraries. Overload for 6. 2 blue, or 2 white. It's alright. I haven't seen too many of the sliver decks out there. I wonder if anyone's actually made a good one yet. I would think that sliver would be so all over modern, but it's just, I don't know. The tribe is missing something. It's missing something. What's it missing? What's this guy? Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, that's funny. A unicorned zebra. Snow-covered forest, and a mythic rare is Goblin Engineer. Goblin Engineer. 1 in a red. Goblin Artificer. When Goblin Engineer enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card. Put it into your graveyard. Then shuffle your library. Red in the tap. Sacrifice an artifact. Return target artifact card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. 3 or less. Haven't hit any big winners yet. Got a couple of little nice ones. I think the Sword of Truth and Justice is still my favorite one. Bird token. What was it on the back? No. I didn't check to see if all of them are doing that. I forgot. That's kind of cool. Someone's really mad. Snow-covered mountain. Rare mythic is... Ooh, Yawgmoth. Thoran Phyrexian. That's actually kind of cool. 2 and 2 black. Protection from humans. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature. Put a -1/-1 counter on top of 1 target creature. On up to 1 target creature and draw a card. 2 and discard a card. Ooh, I don't like that. 2 black, discard a card. Proliferate. Still, that's kind of cool. It's a good Talisman of Conviction. So we got 2 mythics. Will we get 3? Will we get 4? Are we done with the mythics? Shapeshifter. I think we've gotten almost all of them. Snow-covered swamp. Winds of Abandon is the rare foil. Rare foil. That's terrible. And Aria of Flame. Aria of Flame. Man, I was really hoping to see some... Ooh, I put that one in the wrong spot. I was really hoping to see some of those, we call them Horizon Lands. Oh, there he is. Zephyr and Decoy. Decoy, yeah. I like the Horizon Lands. They're my favorite. Especially Prismatic Vista. I wanted to get like 3 or 4 of them and put them all in my, what are they called? Commander decks. Goblin. Trade Mage. Snow-covered Island. And Pashalik Mons. I like this guy because he's got 2 in a red. Legendary creature, Goblin Warrior. When the Mons or another goblin you control dies, Mons deals 1 damage to any target. 3/1 sacrifice goblin, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. So I don't like him. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Anyways, Factor Fiction. Factor Fiction's in my Pauper deck. We're getting close to that halfway mark. After this one more, and we'll be halfway through the box. Zombie. That's nice. Snow-covered plains and Return to Extinction. And the mythic or rare is Archmage's Charm for 3. Sorry, foil. 3 blue, instant, choose 1. Counter target spell. Target player draws 2 cards. Gain control of target land. Target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 1 or less. It's alright. Darwin Tribe, that's kind of funny. Crypt Rats. I feel like I messed something up, but I don't know what it was. Okay, so this marks the halfway mark. We will officially be halfway through the box. Soldier. That was kind of cool. Everybody give something up. Snow-covered mountain. Mythic or rare is Force of Virtue. Force of Virtue. 2 and 2 blue enchantment. If it's not your turn, you may exile a white card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. It has flash, which is amazing because it's an enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Vesperlark. All right. That's half the deck. Let's move that over there. Well, my work has been getting really tough lately. Trying my best, but you know how it goes. I know this is going to be a long video, and I do apologize for it being a long video. I will be trying this. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that I had that in the back. Anyways, giving all the cards back to Chris. He was nice enough to let me open this box up. So we're really hoping that he gets a big winner in here. Yawgmoth is nice, but I'd like to see Ursa or even Renin 6. Renin 6 is awesome. Snow-covered swamp. Astral Drift. Ooh, 2 and a white. Enchantment. Whenever you cycle Ancestral Drift or cycle another card while Ancestral Drift is on the battlefield, you may exile target creature. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Cycling. 2 and a white. I like this. I like the modern format, the modern cards. I'm not a big fan of some of the requirements for playing modern being as expensive as it is. Because, I mean, let's think about it honestly. The lands are what kill you. The lands are what are so expensive. Hey, check it out. Fire and Ice. The regular, or not the regular lands, or basic lands, the dual lands that you can use in modern are just so expensive. I mean, forget vintage and legacy; those dual lands are just crazy. But you know, all these dual lands are just so expensive. Hey, Giver of Ruins, that's a nice card. They're cool. Like I mean, some of them are just awesome, but they're just so expensive. Just to be a casual player, you can't play modern just to be casual though. Giver of Ruins, 1 white. Tap it. Another target creature you control gains protection from colorless or from the color of your choice until end of turn. It's a 1 and 2, which is nice. It's a good card. There's next set coming out. What is it called? Throne of Eldraine. Throne of Eldraine. I like this set. I'm thinking it's got a lot of power to it. Hey, check it out. It's a bear. It's a bear. And it's foil. Got a lot of power in it. Some of the cards are just crazy. There's another sliver. Or I think we've already gotten that sliver. I think we're finally duplicating. Snow-covered mountain. Ooh. Foil. Rhyme tender. That's nice. Untap another target. Snow permanent. And then another spirit. Another spirit. At the beginning of your upkeep, sorry, it's 1 and 2 black spirit creature, or creature spirit. At the beginning of your upkeep, if a neither spirit is the only creature card in your graveyard, you may return neither spirit to the battlefield. It's 2/2. Make a black deck with only that. Yeah, anyway. Munitions expert. Oh, I'm not reading these. Just looking and passing on. We'll try to speed this up. Hope everybody is having a good weekend. I know some of the craziness been going on in the world. Florida almost getting hit with a hurricane and just going up the coast. It's just crazy. Hey, there's the man. Ursa. We're looking for you, Ursa. We're looking for you. Where are you? Okay. Sorry. Snow-covered island and cordial vampire. He's such a nice guy. He's so nice. 2 black for a 1/1. Whenever cordial vampire or another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on each vampire you control. Sadistic obsession. I don't know why I keep looking through those. Oh, because I'm building another. That's right. Part of me is still thinking about that popper deck. I'm missing something in it. I will share it one day. I just don't know what it's missing yet. Oh, look at that. Spider. Spider. Everybody likes a spider. That's foil. And whatever that thing is he's riding, that can't be its head. Maybe it is. Look at those arms. He has no head. What is that? I don't know. Anyways, snow-covered forest. And Feaster of Fools. Feaster of Fools. Mythic rare is, Silent Clearing. We were just talking about those, weren't we? Silent Clearing. It's a land. Tap, pay 1 life, white and a black. Pay 1 and tap it. Sacrifice Silent Clearing, draw a card. It's a good card. It's definitely going to see Commander play. I mean, they're not meant to be. They kind of are. I mean, they are meant to be in the regular Modern decks. But you're going to see more of those in Commander decks, I think, than anywhere else. Soldier. Hey, it's the most unwanted. I think that's Back to Basics, right? Nope, Echoes of Eons. Forgot. Echoes of Eons. Snow-covered swamp. Mythic rare is Kaya's Guile. That's actually not a bad card. Been seeing some modern play. 1, a white and a black. Instant, choose 2. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Exile all cards from each opponent's graveyard. Create a 1/1 black and white spirit creature token with flying, or you gain 4 life. And then it has Entwine 3. Choose all if you pay the Entwine cost, which means you have to pay 6 total, but it's not. Seeing a little bit of play, not a whole lot. Let's see, we got a little bit more than half. Haven't seen any of the bears. Only got 1 of the lands. Still hoping for another mythic, though. Another mythic. Let's see, what do we want besides the mythics? What is that one called? I don't remember. Ooh, that one's nice. I like that. Snow-covered mountain. Mythic or rare is... Ooh, yeah! Morophone the Boundless. 7. It's a mythic. Legendary creature shapeshifter. Changeling. As Morphone the Boundless enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Spells of the chosen type you cast cost 5 less to cast. 5 of each color less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay. Other creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. And then it's a 6. That's really a really cool card. Snow-covered mountain. Keep putting. I can't remember the name of that green. Green card. It's anyways, it's an uncommon. I know it's an uncommon. I just can't remember the name of the green card. Eternal Witness, I believe it is, and I believe it's in this set. And I like the new artwork for it. I think it's cool. Of course, we haven't seen Sarah either. I mean, Sarah Angel is awesome. Oh, speaking of Sarah, there she is. Look at that. Sarah. She's so pretty. Snow-covered island. Mythic or rare is Lightning Skelemental. A black 2/red creature, elemental skeleton. Has trample, has haste. Whenever Lightning's Skelemental deals combat damage to a player, that player discards 2 cards. At the beginning of the end step, sacrifice Lightning Skelemental to 6/1. Not a bad card. Not seeing as much play as I think it first started to. I think this one, see the snow? Got to pay a snow. Snow has to be something snow for the snow to come out. I actually have this one in my what is it called? Zombie deck. It goes right next to the grave. Yeah, the grave one. Does the same exact thing. Springborn, bloom, bloom. I like that. Morophone the Boundless. Zombie. Come on. Give us at least 4 mythics. That'd be cool. That's awesome. I like that. Is that which island? Silent Clearing. Yeah, Silent Clearing. Snow-covered plains. Mythic rare is Genesis. It's been printed since I think Alpha. Anyways, 4 and a green. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Genesis is in your graveyard, you may pay 3. One of them has to be a green. If you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So 4/4. That's not. I mean, yeah. Goblin or a Flame. It's back. Come on, Ursa. Make an appearance. Brennan 6, make an appearance. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Ooh, there's that. That's a nice one. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's nice. Oh, yeah, I didn't surprise myself. On Thin Ice for 1 white. Snow enchantment aura. Enchant snow land you control. When On Thin Ice enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until On Thin Ice leaves the battlefield. Yeah, we're just going to say it was okay. Come on, where is Eternal Witness? Give me a 4th mythic. Come on. Soul Renderer. I actually like that card. I like that artwork, even though I probably shouldn't. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's me right there running away. Run away! Snow-covered island mythic rare is Plague Engineer. 2 and a black. Creature, carrier, death touch. As Plague Engineer enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type, your opponent's control. Get -1, -1. It's not bad. Not bad. Defile. Defile's back. I think the fact that it's common is probably the best thing about that card. Get a -1, -1. Target creature gets -1 until end of turn for each swamp you control. It only costs 1, which is awesome. Oh, there he is again. Look at his beautiful face. He's so happy to see us. They're so happy. Snow-covered plains. Mythic or rare is Future Sight. Should never have been reprinted. 2 and 3 blue. Enchantment. Play with the top card of your library. Reveal. You may play the top card of your library. Lava Belly Sliver. Regrowth. Sling Gang Lieutenant. Ooh, Shapeshifter in foil. That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't think I want her mad at me. No, you can't see her face. You definitely don't want her mad at you. Snow-covered mountain, and the rare mythic is Force of Rage. It's all right. It's no Force of Negation, but Force of Rage. 1 and 2 red instant. If it's not your turn, you may exile a red card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Create 2 3/1 red elemental creature tokens with trample and haste. Sacrifice those tokens at the beginning of your next upkeep. Ursa's Rage. Ursa, where are you, Ursa? Ursa. Should never put a word sinkhole on a card. Unless you're going to make it be a sinkhole. A true sinkhole. Anyway. What do we got here? Oop, another goblin. Another goblin. You like that one? Oh, goblin's awesome. Goblin. Mirrodin Besieged. Yeah, I remembered the card. Snow-covered plain mythic rare is... Ooh, Merit Legious Slumber. Not a bad card. 1 and 1 blue. Really, they should make a card just Merit Liege. But anyways, Snow. Legendary Snow Enchantment. When Merit Liege Slumber or another snow permanent enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more snow permanent, sacrifice Merit Liege Slumber. If you do, create a Merit Liege, a legendary 2/2 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. Not a bad card. Oh, this one's got two talismans. Down to the last 4 packs. You know what? It's funny is we haven't found a the Eternal Witness. Maybe it's in this pack. Come on, Eternal Witness. Come on, Eternal Witness. Oh, there's our Renin 6, and it's not a it's not a card we can play. Renin 6. That's who we really, really wanted. Okay, Snow-Covered Swamp. Mythic or rare is Nurturing Peatland. That's not a bad land. Not a bad land. Nurturing Peatland. Nope. Not there. Shenanigans. Come on. Come on. Brennan 6. Ursa. Eternal Witness. Somebody awesome. Hey. That one's cool. Snow-Covered Forest. Mythic rare is... Oh, that's a foil. Whew, got my heartbeat pumping. Smoke Shroud. And then we have Spiteful Sliver. Not who we wanted. But at least we got a foil. Other Crypt Rats. Oh, last 2. Come on. One last Mythic. Come on, Eternal Witness, where are you? Where are you? You're so pretty. Shapeshifter. Oh, I don't want this one. I don't want you. Go away. Snow-Covered Island. Mythic or rare is... Hey, it's the bear. Ayula, Queen Among Bears. One of my friends actually made a bear deck. You stir. Whenever another bear enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Put 2 1/1 counters on target bear. Or target bear you control fights target creature you don't control. It's a 2/2. Etchings of the Chosen. I have a theory that Eternal Witness, to keep the prices up, they definitely don't print them. So you still have in the uncommons, you got like, uncommon 1, uncommon 2, and then you have like uncommon 5, which is the Eternal Witness. Just to keep the prices up. Look, it's a foil squirrel. It's jumping at you, and it's pissed. Last pack. Hopefully we get something good. We already did. Squirrel. Well, if you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it. Don't just pass me by. Hey, look, it's Ayula. Hit the like button. Tell your friends. Share it on social media. Get other people to like me. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you, Snow-Covered Forest. And the last Mythic or rare out of this box is Ranger, Captain of Eos. Well, at least it's a Mythic, right? 4 Mythic box. 1 and 2 white. Human Soldier, 1 Ranger, Captain of Eos, enters the battlefield. You may search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Sacrifice Ranger, Captain of Eos. Your opponents can't cast non-creature spells this turn. I think we did get 2 of those Llanowar elves, Llanowar tribes. But we didn't get a... let's take a real quick look here. We didn't get a Eternal Witness. Just making sure I didn't get an Eternal Witness. Maybe I passed it by. It's like, how do you go through a whole box and not get one pretty dang easily? Ooh, Conifer Worm. Huh. Fiction. Squirrel nest. Squirrel nest. Yeah, you know I'm going to use that. Go get me a couple more squirrel nests and use them. What did I say? Not one in there. Oh, well. So let's take a look here. We got the Ranger, Captain of Eos, Morphone, Boundless, Yawgmoth, Thran, Physician, and Sword of Truth and Justice. All in all, we got, good 3 great hits. Not, the best hits in the world. Good 3 good hits. Merit Liege is a good one. I don't think anyone's actually using it, though. Genesis is kind of iffy. Kaya's Guile is good. Silent Clearing is good. Giver of Ruin is good. Hogak is not good anymore. Actually, I probably should put it in my I have a black, green, blue deck. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Do much appreciate it. And have a great day.